What's up, Facebook? I'm coming to you live from my office. Let me get some sunlight. I love to get that sunlight in here, but I hate all the heat piling up early in the morning. So I usually wait. I want to chat with you guys. I got my stuff set up here a little different today. I was having some thoughts. I saw a post earlier today. If you've got a minute, if you got some downtime, how was your weekend? How was your week? Let's look forward again to the weekend. If you've got some time, let me know what we're up to this weekend. I was checking out a post earlier today from a friend that said something about, investing and how people only invest, the average person invests like 5% of their income. And that's, the opposite is that 97% of people will never make it to where the 3% get. And the effort that's put behind that, the way that they get there is usually through, how they invest in their life and what they spend on themselves, how they waste on themselves. Let me get some more light in there. See if this will work. There we go. And it got me thinking about some stuff that we're working on. I got a check today in the mail. And it's one of many that, because me and friends that I built my company with taught me ways that they were building income. And so I thought, how do we share this? A lot of you that I've been friends with for years have seen me struggle to build different companies over the past decade, build my web hosting companies, build the web design companies, do all these things, whatever. And all of those things, I made a lot of mistakes along the way, like where I would spend my time, where I would spend my money, my efforts. And the whole time I always worked for somebody else. I was always an employee the whole time that I was working to be self-employed. And so there's nothing wrong with that. We got to start with where we're at. But one thing I wanted to say was what I'm always trying to work towards is how do we get to the easiest way to get there? Because I really wish somebody would have grabbed me by the back of the shirt. I always tell my friends, what's up, Carrie? I haven't seen you in forever, brother. I'm so happy to see you. Good morning, James. Texas heat is a pain. Yes, that's why I keep the big windows shut here. Did you guys ever read Poor Dad, Rich Dad, Poor Dad? Robert Kiyosaki, remember that one? It's like, the 4 quadrants of wealth, employee, self-employed, business owner, and then you're an investor. These are like the 4 ways, and these are ways that we can take control of things that are within our control. So the reason I was thinking about it is I got this check today because I invest in online income streams. Investor doesn't mean we have to trade stocks on Wall Street. Doesn't mean we have to put all our money into our cousin's restaurant or whatever. I'm not throwing shade at anything. I think we should, chase whatever that dream is. If you're building something with your cousin, hit me up. I want to learn more about it. I'm always trying to build with people. So one of the things I just wanted to communicate was really that it's not that we have to go put all of our income or all of our efforts into Bitcoin. Right? You guys see my stuff. You guys know I'm a crypto nerd, right? But I'm a biz dev guy. There's something that's a lot easier, and you can invest in yourself in education or online automated income streams. And doing that in itself, even as an employee or self-employed or business owner, or maybe you're agency operative, doing real estate or insurance or whatever, right? So, if you do, let me know what industry you're working in. If you know what I'm talking about, you've read Robert Kiyosaki, let me know here, because I'm asking, the reason I'm putting this information on here is I'm asking who wants that help to get to the easiest way to wealth so you don't get left behind. Learn how to automate the internet, right? That's what I've been doing for 15 years. I'm a nerd. So I'm always looking to build paths to true wealth. The person who I saw earlier today that was explaining that was watching this video here, Clifton. If you're still here, big shout out to Clifton. Go give him a follow here on Facebook. This person is a huge inspiration to me, and he's shown me that there are multiple income streams, right? He's exemplified it, and I've learned this lesson and really exemplified it over the past 4 or 5 years. But really, the true path to time, wealth, and freedom, and being able to do what we want to do, like about to go make some coffee and hit the donuts with the kids on Friday morning, I want to invite you to work with me on that. Work with your friends. Let's go build business. If you're already out there doing your thing, there are easy paths to automated income streams, and every business has a way that they can improve. Whether we're just getting started and we're an employee and we don't have a business, or we're already at the investor level, there's ways in every one of these stages of business and of the quadrants of cash flow. There's ways where we can establish portions of it automated. Let's say let me know what industry you work in. Somebody drop a comment. Let's say you are in the real estate industry. Well, you can't automate your real estate job 100%, but you can automate some of the positioning and some of the offer making that brings people from free visitors to your office or your website or your business card or your however you connect at an event, networking event, and you can bring that person in through automated systems. And there's a plethora. I have a very comprehensive guide, thanks to Corey Gardner for doing a lot of work on the back end there to make that happen. Welcome, Nick. Good to see you, brother. Let us know your industry. I can always throw you something out here. If you have questions, let me know. I'll tag the system that I'm using if you want to see how that is that we're building income, where this check came from today, all that good stuff. I'd love to share that with you. And it's the beginning of the weekend. I hope you enjoy the rest of it. It's Friday morning here in Texas. We're going to be 2 p.m. Live on Zoom. If you have questions about business or any of these things that I'm talking about, automated income streams, we'll be there. I'll leave a comment here in Facebook if you're catching this on Facebook, and it will give you a link so that you can see the path that we're using. Wednesday, I'll go through, no matter what industry you're in, you'll be able to use the 6 steps to an automated sales process. So if you want to see what those 6 steps are, or you want to hop in and catch out what happened the last 3 weeks that we've been building these live webinars to help business owners, I'll drop the link here. It's a Facebook group. Takes 2 seconds to join. All the important links and videos are at the top. So looking forward to having a great weekend. I hope you enjoy your weekend. Happy birthday, Mitch. It's one of my best buddies out there. And if you got any questions, let me know. It's newbie friendly, step-by-step ways to build automated income streams. There's no big sales pitch. There's nothing like that. Like I said, nerd, doing this a long time, looking for the challenge, right? Trying to find where's that big challenge, solve problems. Let's do that. If you're not familiar with the book I mentioned earlier, check it out or go Google it at least. You can learn real quick what are the 4 quadrants. It's real simple. That's a pretty old philosophy there. And to be an investor, you can invest in yourself. I quit smoking cigarettes 5 years ago, and 4 years ago, when I realized I had enough cash to go buy a domain name and start building on myself, I started building my own business, and now that business has grown to 9 partners, hundreds of hundreds of active clients, thousands of partners over the years. It's not something you can't do. And investing online can be as easy as an automated income system, something where all those steps of the sales process are fulfilled for you. So all you have to do is what you're good at. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'll drop a link here in comments. So lots of love. Enjoy the weekend, and I'll see you 2 p.m. today if you hop in.